Anywheres?
I was actually in class studying, and we all watched it over the TVs and everything, so it was really a tragic day.
The aftermath of that was pretty devastating, I think, for a lot of people, particularly I think our team, because we had a commuter parking lot at Giant Stadium, and a lot of those cars never got picked up. Our practice field overlooked the smoldering remains of the World Trade Center, and so it was devastating for us. And
I heard later that day, and I remember my grandpa took me out to ice cream while my grandma and my dad and everyone was processing the whole event. And so he was trying to explain what had happened. I didn't quite comprehend it at the time. I just knew that it was a really big deal. And then I've been able to see the memorial here, and it's such a tragedy, but it's so fantastic that we can celebrate the people who passed away.
Well, I'm a native New Yorker, and I was in my apartment with my husband, and we actually, unfortunately, we watched it happening out of our window. We were downtown, and, and immediately we jumped in. I was doing third watch at the time, which I was paying a paramedic, so we kind of ran over to sort of see how we could help and what we could do. And I think, at that moment it was sort of the quintessential New York moment where everyone, jumped in to help and give a lending hand. I worked at St. Vincent's that night as volunteer and made sandwiches. And so I think that's why it's really important today for me being here and giving.